Hello everyone, Zooba here, and today I'm talking about my Planet of the Apes film music collection, the box set, the individual CDs, Planet of the Apes, Escape from the Planet of the Apes, and so many more. We even have Conquest of the Planet of the Apes and the Battle for the Planet of the Apes. I'm getting glare, always glare. Wonderful, so many scores. It's all Planet of the Apes, and it's Zooba here. Yes, it's Zooba here. Oh my. Zooba here. Oh my, look at my hair. I might as well just do the remainder of the video with this look. I'm feeling like monkeying around today, I guess, or just a little apish. Don't say anything, Urkel. Don't you say a word. It's Planet of the Apes with my Planet of the Apes special. Today I'm talking about, look at all those. Oh my gosh, so much music. Planet of the Apes, the original Escape from the Planet of the Apes, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Battle for the Planet of the Apes. There's even this other John O'Callaghan put out this wonderful CD about Planet of the Apes, and a lot of the music on here talking about it and all this stuff. It's just, oh my. When I was a kid, I loved Planet of the Apes, everything about it. I couldn't get enough of it. I remember probably the first time I watched any Planet of the Apes movie, it was like I was like a teenager in the 70s, and I was watching CBS Movie of the Week or the CBS Late Movie, and they were showing all the Planet of the Apes movies. I loved them. Planet, Beneath, Escape, Conquest, Battle. So many, and so many great music scores. We had Jerry Goldsmith, we had Leonard Rosenman, we had, who came after that? Then Jerry Goldsmith again for Escape, the third film. And we had, after this, we had the fourth film was Conquest. And the score for that one was Tom Scott, the jazz saxophonist, did the score to Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. And who returned for Battle for the Planet of the Apes? It was Leonard Rosenman. So we had two ape scores from Jerry Goldsmith. Was it 2 or 3? It was 2. Planet and Escape. Beneath and Battle were Leonard Rosenman, and Conquest was Tom Scott. Yes, wonderful scores all. I remember buying the original LP of Planet of the Apes on Project 3 LP Records, and it had that beautiful pink part to it, and then a picture of Dr. Zaius. Then they released the CD of it on Project 3, as you can see. And this was what the LP looked like, basically. And then another company, what was this called? Another company put out a version of it, but it wasn't Project 3. It was basically the same program. And then Beneath the Planet of the Apes, I remember, was never released on CD for a real long time. I got the original LP soundtrack, which I do have in my collection. I couldn't find it for today, but it had music and dialogue from Beneath the Planet of the Apes, and music by Leonard Rosenman. It was a cool album. And then Escape never came out for the longest time, and I remember having to just record that off TV. And then it finally came out in different versions. Let's see. Escape came out in a few different versions. let's see, came out on this CD that had the Mephisto waltz on it as well. And it came out on this one that had Damnation Alley and Escape from the Planet of the Apes on it as well. There's so many different versions that came out. And then I remember I made my own CD. I remember getting the music somehow on a cassette tape, and I put it on my own DVD, on my own CD, and I made up the artwork, and me and a friend put this one together, and it was just from a tape from, somehow we got the music, and we made this wonderful version ourselves, homemade. We just put it on a CDR, and then finally Verez put out the legitimate actual CD of the score, Jerry Goldsmith's wonderful score. And what else? Let me see. Then, was it La La Land or Verez? No, who is it? What was the actual company that put this one out? The Planet of the Apes box set that had all these great versions. So it was from, it says limited edition. What company put this out, though? My gosh. Look at this. Look at this. You got Planet of the Apes. Look at how wonderful these CDs were. You got Planet of the Apes. You got Beneath the Planet of the Apes. You got Escape from the Planet of the Apes. That almost looks exactly like the Verez cover. Look at that. Look at that. Look at Baby Milo, who became Baby Caesar. And Ricardo Montalban as Armando. And Roddy McDowell and Kim Hunter. And then you got Conquest. This is a nice cover here. Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. This looks like a scene from Battle, though. Oh, this one had both Battle and Conquest. Yes. This CD here, yes. Amazing. What a collection of great scores, you know. So what was the company that actually put out this box set? It seems like it was a collaboration between so many of the, was it a collaboration between, here on the back it says all these different companies like La La Land, 20th Century Fox, Verez, Sarah Band had Verez on this one. It even mentions Verez, Sarah Band. So did all of them come together and put these out? I think they might have. And what a lovely booklet that was included with this box set. Just amazing. Just great stuff from all of the different movies. And Jerry Goldsmith conducting with his ape mask on. The original score. This book is just full of wonderful, look at all this great stuff here. That Jerry Goldsmith at the scoring sessions for the first film. Brilliant. It's just beautiful. Beautiful stuff. So much information on all of the scores. I love it. And let's see here. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Leonard Rosenman with the orchestra in the sessions for Beneath the Planet of the Apes and Battle for the Planet of the Apes. Amazing, amazing stuff. Look at this. The whole series was quite fun and interesting. And I'd like to know your What was your favorite Planet of the Apes score? The first one, Jerry Goldsmith. Beneath, Leonard Rosenman. Escape, Jerry Goldsmith again. Conquest, Tom Scott. Battle, Leonard Rosenman. What was your favorite ape score? What was yours, Urkel? Do you have a favorite ape score? Anyway, this has been Zooba for my Planet of the Apes extravaganza. Let's listen to some music down below from the different films, and please share your thoughts on all of the Planet of the Apes scores, and your thoughts on the films and the scores and when you were first introduced. And it's just go ape crap crazy. I don't want to say, well, you can just ape shit, I can say it. We can all go ape shit crazy over this. It's wonderful. Excuse me, we got to keep this friendly. It's the extravaganza, Planet of the Apes, everything about it. Zooba, we'll see you next time on Today I'm Talking About, but today was talking about all my Planet of the Apes collection CDs. I do have the LPs of Planet and Beneath that came out. It was a weird label that the Beneath came out. Trivia question, what was the name of the label that Beneath the Planet of the Apes came out on LP? It was a yellow LP. I have it. I'll have to find it. What was that record company's name? I'm trying to think. Does anyone know? In the comments below, please, if you remember the record label company name that put out Beneath the Planet of the Apes on LP. I want to say Tattoo Records, but that was The Omen. So it wasn't Tattoo, it was another one. I can't think of the name. Anyway, if you know, put it down below. And share all your thoughts. This is Zooba saying, have an ape day. Go crazy and enjoy. Take care. Ciao.